Sod it. Sod it, sod it. Ah! Oh! The box! The box is my last hope! When all you have left is the hope of the box will find lethal. The box will find lethal. In box we do believe. Hello everyone, Gomez here for the LAN Up channel with a deck for you today, the Lost Riches deck. I wanted to go back to doing deep because I love deep as an archetype, so I wanted to make another deep deck. Basically, it is just similar like a construction when it comes to deep, but I do love putting in the treasures. Lost Riches to me is just such a good thing because you never know, because you're going to be tossing anyway. Just those treasures out of nowhere, be it 5 damage to your opponent's field and decimating their board. The box is the one you want, which is treasure trove just for the randomness of knowing what the hell is going to happen. And also the eggs is just all fantastic to get. That's why I love putting it. There is debate about whether or not to put Lost Riches into a deep deck because it is adding cards, but because of how many things we're tossing and because we're running like Fading Memories to get more out of dredges or get more out of Deathbloom Wanderer so that we're tossing more cards, as well as Bone Skewer, making sure that you can use that on cards like that to get them back to the top of the deck and use them again. Bear in mind, Fading Memories and Bone Skewer can be good in the late game as well when it comes to something like Devourer of the Depths, to be able to get that ability back again and to obliterate something on your opponent's field, or just to be able to get some more elusive damage going in, because obviously once Nautilus gets played, those cards go down in cost, meaning that if you do Fading Memories on top of those sea monsters, then like, you're just getting good value. Lure of the Depths as well, obviously like making those things cost even less, to the point where Nautilus is basically allowing you to play those sea monsters for free. And I've got one copy of Holders because obviously Lost Riches can get lost in the tosses, as well as like a Atrocity obviously can get lost in the tosses, but Atrocity is that kind of like, it's a cheap finisher, but it is that finisher whereby if nothing else is there, when all else fails, you've got that. Bear in mind, you need to remember whether your opponent's playing Frostbites and whatnot, whether or not the Atrocity is worthwhile, but it kind of like needs to be put into the deck. But this is the deck, and we've got one copy of Malachite. Like, obviously I know that a lot of people have just been playing this deck with Nautilus, like completely cutting, but a one-off I just like because it does put your opponent on a clock, because you're tossing all their cards anyway, puts them on that clock and lets them know that they've got to do it, otherwise they're going to be like running out of cards and whatnot. And also just like removes their champion cards that are in the deck. So that is the deck that I have for you today. It's a lot of fun, had so many really great matches with this deck as well. So all the matches you're going to be seeing were streamed live, so shameless plug time. Twitch, Twitter and Instagram, make sure you can catch that action live on Twitch on Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays and Thursdays. There's also the Discord link down below, whereby in that Discord at this moment in time there is actually a custom card contest going on. So if you want to get in your chance to win some prizes, why not consider getting involved in that custom card competition that's going on in there. I will be judging them and there will be a video out on that, but I said you've got time, so why not get in there as well. It's a lovely community of people, and I really want to foster that community of people who love Legendary Runeterra, love gaming and having a laugh. So if that sounds like fun, why not consider it, as well as obviously if you enjoy what you see and you're not already subscribed, why not hit that subscribe button, help Gomez out towards his goal of 5,000 followers / subscribers by the end of the year. But I've torn your ear off enough talking about all that kind of like a shameless plug time, so let's get in and see how this deck did in a couple of matches. Now this one is actually interesting because this actually was a deck that was very prominent. Like it got a few nerfs, but this was actually really prominent before Lissandra entered the game. Because the idea of it is that they were using a ramp deck going into Feel the Rush. So they would ramp, Feel the Rush, and the fact they had Atrocity that they could use on top of Tryndamere, which then would go into his other form and still strike forward. Like, it was a really powerful deck. Okay, we've got a lot of Toss and Tree Man. There's only one Tree Man in the deck, so we must make sure he lives. Stop being happy! We've lost Atrocity. Okay. Potential Vile Feast. Like, that deck has got mostly... That deck is actually mostly like removal and control. And then, like, great ramp and finish. So, I need to hope they don't find their Feel the Rush. How close are we? So we're getting there. You know what? We are getting there. Slowly but surely. Okay. Smashing them down. So we're going to be losing everything here. Potentially, let's at least use Jettison. It's a bit of a shame that we're losing Fading. Like, all my good spells. That's fine. We lose these, which means that we're helping towards our we're helping towards our Malachi. More toss. The trash man. The trash man. He just keeps on coming. Keeps on coming. Let's go. Eat the trash. I think that is my last atrocity down. I've literally just burnt all of my spells. We've got deep. Actually, I don't just want to kill him. Let's just immediately kill Trundle. Yeah, no, we are, but five cards or deaths away. Do I want to play you? I feel like I want to get the obliterate on that. So if they're gonna play, so that's the second one. Like, obviously, it would probably be better for me to hit Tryndamere, in all honesty. Like that would be the better option to hit. Troll Chant is a thing they can actually hit you with, or not. Okay, that works. Okay, we've still, so you can throw down Nautilus. Toss. Oh, that toss is it's so close. Like, Tree Man is so close to level. I feel like I wait. I should probably just actually. As part of me thinking, do I want to throw down Nautilus? I'm not going to, because I feel like Vengeance and Ruination are both things. Okay. He's like so close. He's like right there. He's on the cusp. He's on the cusp! Just two more. Just kill these two units. Ruination the bold! just ruinate the bold. Okay. So, Treasure of the Ages for a price. I really want to throw down Nautilus, but I feel that Ruination is a thing. So I'm just going to do this. I know that there are better ways I can do this. Oh, God damn it. Okay. Then Tryndamere comes. Which actually, I said, it leaves the option for what's his face, Atrocity. But on the plus side, I do have the other one in hand, so I can use a throwback, so I can throw Tryndamere back into their deck. Okay, it's not easy. This is mind games now. Legend, how are you doing? I hope all is well with you. It's mind games now. Okay, they level you. I've got to wait. Huh. So they get to decide where both of these go. Okay. I feel like we tried to remove this. Tried to remove this one. We could have gone for this one, but Troll Chant is an option with that one. It's okay. It's fine. Okay. So I could go like this. Do I just take it? If you die, how close? Oh, it's like so close. So close to Tree Man. Do I want to throw you back? It leaves open the Atrocity move. Is the only thing that my mind is thinking. It does leave open an Atrocity move. That might end up being problematic later on down the line. I feel like I wait on it. Because they could Atrocity off of the other, like, whoever I don't get, they Atrocity off of the other one. So that's why I feel like I leave this. So close. Like, we are but one away. Atrocity. I expect potential like, I have to keep this for the because I know Atrocity is a thing. So now this is the controlling mind game aspect. Okay. So it's always gonna be, oh, the eggs! I released the eggs! Release the eggs. So Atrocity is still a move. Okay. As long as somebody I mean, it's such a stupid thing. Okay. If somebody dies, we can throw down Tree Man. Still got this hook, which is going to be necessary. I feel like the Atrocity comes down. So Ruination comes down. That actually, it weirdly kind of works for me because I just play like the other Nautilus. So we played the other. I mean, I could play Tree Man because Tree Man would level, but other Nautilus, potential victory, potential GG. I mean, Frostbite is a thing. So, please. Okay, had to go for it. Had to go. So I can throw Tree Man. Throw Tree Man down.
Many tribes under one banner.
Go get him, Tree Man! Remove that deck! So, they've lost all their Trundles. They've lost all their Trundles. It is just Tryndamere, but I don't know whether or not Tryndamere is in their hand or whether or not we've just removed Tryndamere from being a problem. I have to go with the hope that I've removed Tree Man. I need to hope that Tree Man has done his job. That's all the hope that I have, is Tree Man has done his job. He's removed the big ass problem here. All good. Okay. Damage, damage, damage. Not the tree! So, we lose the little tree. And we lose... I mean, I feel like I go forward. I really want to play this, though. A potential another Ruination move, on it. I will go with the gamble. Oh, treasures! Treasures of the ages for a price. I mean, oh, Gomez. Ruination. Ruination is a thing. Ruination is a thing, Gomez. You know this. You know this. They have already... How many Ruinations have they used, actually? It's going to be Ruination again. Ruination? Oh, no, Vengeance. That's fine. That is fine. I can accept Vengeance. We've got 3 cards left. Not really who I need. But okay. Right. Going harvesting. Potential Shenamo. They could have Frostbites. They've proven themselves to have Frostbites in the past. So, or just straight up kills. They just live. They just live on 2. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. We can do this. We can get through this. We can get through this. Ah, the eggs! Excellent. Okay, throw down the eggs. I mean, I'm probably screwing myself over because all I'm doing is potentially entering into Ruination territory, but I do it. All it takes. I really... Why? Why? Share them out to my opponent! Where's the breaker? Where's my trash? My treasure trove! So I know that Ashe and Kindred was a thing. I know that Ashe with Viego, I've been seeing a few people playing that because of the despair. So there's somebody actually playing a deck where they're going, we try to do all the things. That's just plain greedy. Oh, do I want to keep... Is it weird that I should probably get rid of Atrocity, but I know that I could I should have definitely gone for a better starting hand, but my mind knows that I could toss Atrocity very easily, and Atrocity's such a good finisher in this. My problem is actually Atrocity's less of a thing because of Ashe and Frostbites. Atrocity's less reliable. Okay, we'll do this. Next turn. I mean, I feel like I will trade. Next turn, we've got Lure of the Depths into another Sea Scarab, so I will accept the death of that one. Lure of the Depths into Sea Scarab. I didn't have to worry about that. I mean, now I get all the Atrocities, but I've just realised I don't have to worry about Atrocity, because most likely they will Frostbite wherever I try to Atrocity, so actually this is a matchup where I don't need them. I should have just thrown them away. Okay. Not the best. Not the best. Okay. If my opponent develops, I do have Death Brew which is like a Wanderer, which does help. I mean, Death Brew Wanderer would have helped until Ashe dropped. Okay. So, am I willing to do 1 point of damage to them? Or do I want to try and maximize the toss that I can get here? Does mean buffing you, which I don't really want to do. Do a point of damage in. We do have Withering Whales in this deck. Can I justify that to myself? I can justify attempting this thinking that I can go into a Devourer next turn. So that's how I'm going to justify this to myself. Is thinking, well, I can try to Devour Ashe next turn. There's definitely probably the smarter move of saving mana and keeping the Vengeance option open next turn. So I could have thrown down like Sea Scarab and gone more down a Vengeance route. Okay. My opponent could still have Vengeance, by the way, and they could have had, like, any form of damage. They could have had, like, Grasp of the Undying or anything. I could go forward. But I feel like I'm going to wait for the Sea Scarab. Also, like, I can just throw down Vengeance as well. There is also that. Okay, it's whether or not they throw down, like, the Mist thing. Straight up Vengeance. They can throw down a Frostbite on top of this. So, I expect Frostbite to hit the Wanderer. Yep. But they're one Ashe down and one Viego down. So, one Ashe and one Viego down. Their dragon is starting to get there. To a skip. Okay, right. More Viego! So, I feel like we play Sea Scarab. I could actually go with this. This into Sea Scarab. Ooh, I mean, if only we were deep. I can still throw down the Abyssal and then Hope. That's when Hope comes into the game. Still 7 away. Vengeance, or they could throw down, as I said, like, you know, the Hydra Vine. Oh, Rekindler. Oh, that's not what you want to see. The Rekindler is not what you want to see. I want you at Last Dutch Hero. How you doing? Want you at, until some worker starts, like, hurting. Okay, right, we want to go this. I don't really want to throw you forward because I feel like I'm gonna need my options for putting in front of Viego's. Ooh, actually, right, so that's made it. That has made deep considerably closer. Oh, Gomez. I know how much of he wants to put more cards in the deck right now, but it's not worth it, Gomez. I need a draw spell. Like, I still have technically not got to the point. Like, I'm 1 away from deep. If we throw down Nautilus, they just get grabbed by the... Like, there's no point in throwing down Nautilus at this point, because I've got no way of making him deep. Devourer, yet again, it's not really going to help me out too much. They're going to throw... Wolf to hit you, I feel. I wish I had a draw... Like, all I need is one draw spell. This would have been very nice. I could actually consider throwing you down to get rid of this. As much of me wants to be getting rid of the Viegos and obliterating the Viegos, I feel like I'm actually going to do this. Convince myself that it's a wise strategy. It's not, but, you know... I'll convince myself it's a wise strategy. Okay. Just because I'm hoping that I can dictate play. They might have been throwing that down because they might actually have a Frostbite. Like, there's me thinking that they were using it to either get rid of the Scarab so I've got less chance of tossing. Right. Okay. So. We'll go with this here. Followed by this here, and this here. Toss. My riches! So, theoretically, this kills, but or do I want to do... Actually, no, because, oh crap, if only you could go in front of Viego, but obviously you're not buffed yet. Because then it would have been I could have kept my elusive alive. Okay. It's not ideal, it's not the best. And obviously Frostbites are a thing. Frostbite, yep. So is this actually going to be potentially... Is this potentially the level up? Potentially the level up for him. Because of how many things have died. We lose this. We go deep. So that works. Ow, my abyssal. I've still got Nautilus. But yeah, that is a lot. That is a lot. Ooh, Bone Skewer only. Oh, Bone Skewer. If we could have got that, we could have stalled this out. But you know, that is actually the level up. Lost Riches. It is but a hope and a prayer. But that is the level up on their Viego. Which is not good for me. It's not over yet. Calling opponent greedy while keeping Atrocity off the map. I stand by my decisions, no ow. I stand by my decisions. The trash man is not the man who I need. Give me the stuff. Stop being happy! Ooh, the eggs! The eggs. Excellent! I mean, Atrocity is still a thing, but they would have to Atrocity and kill their... Oh, sorry, not Atrocity. Ruination.
What will you have?
Ruination is still a thing, but they'd have to ruinate and kill their own Viego. So, I do it. Vengeance. They're going to toss one... I mean, what's the chances that they might toss one of their good cards? Okay. Oh, they're giving themselves good heals. Good. Smart moves, Yugi! Smart moves. Okay, they've got... I feel like... Actually, they can't throw this out because obviously it's not fearsome. So they can't throw that. Okay. So, they still take some damage. Toss one of their dragons. So we're going to be losing one of these, but it's acceptable. Still got the Atrocity moves. Crumble. Ah! Crumble making us lose one of my defenses. Okay. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. Okay. I have to defend. I might have to defend self. I mean, on the plus side, because of deep, and them not being deep, it's not as much of a hit as what it would be. Okay. Potential frostbite. Yeah, potential frostbite, but we go with the hopes. The hopes. Yeah, frostbite. Okay. So, Atrocity doesn't really do too much for me. Nautilus doesn't really do anything for me. Okay. So, I can't play Nautilus because Nautilus just dies. I could play Nautilus with the fact that he... Actually, no, because then they just get one of these encroaching mists immediately. Hey, wait. She waits for me beyond the mist. I mean, I've got to go with hope right now. So. Deathbloom Wanderer. I need Tree Man! Okay. Do I just throw you out? Do I just throw you out with the knowledge that you're going to die? But, I mean, it's the fact that it knocks... Do you remember when Atrocity used to cost 6? Okay. Could Deathbloom Wanderer first? Sod it. Sod it, sod it. Ah! Oh! The box! The box is my last hope! When all you have left is the hope of the box, that the box will find lethal. The box will find lethal. In box we do believe. Okay. So we can steal from my opponent. Okay, illegal contraption. We can decide where things go. Decide where things go. Play an illegal contraption. Decide where the things go. Play the contraption. Consider you. Nautilus, Nautilus, Nautilus. And a Bone Skewer. Bone Skewer is actually important. And I guess I guess we see what we can get out of this. Who do we want to give the buff to? Do we want to give the buff to the little man who can very easily be... I mean, I guess actually we're going to throw the little man into that, so... Potentially giving myself more health makes sense. Okay. So... We're the trash! Come get him! Potential lethal! Obviously, vengeance and whatnot are things. Vengeances and whatnot are things. Okay. They're still dead! Okay, freeze, 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 freeze. Not good. There's the fact that it's freezing, like, 1 point of life still as well. But it's okay. It's okay. Surrender to me. I won't surrender to you! There you go. Now we're gonna steal from them. We're gonna steal from them everything that I need. Come on, Box. Box is clutch. I mean, really? Okay, fair enough. The Box was supposed to be clutch. I could use you to give me the free attack one, just so I can defend myself. This is more for defense purposes. Okay. The second that they use something and it's not a frostbite, we do have an atrocity move. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. I mean, that is not a frostbite. We don't play Nautilus. If we play Nautilus, we get nothing out of this. Okay. Shadow mode to my opponent. You play Viego, but Viego does not help you today! Shadow mode to my opponent! Really well played. Honestly, that was a match, but just proving that just because Viego levels does not mean that the game is over. Like, kind of discard burn deck with Shadow Arms, because obviously there's so many different burn things within those two regions that I expect that's what it is. I've got my Nautilus, I've got my Dredger. Let's do this. There is only one copy of Tree Man in this deck. Eat the trash! Prankster, would you? Prankster Jinx. I should have actually bothered to see what I burnt. Oh, fading. Oh, really good things. Or really nice things. I wait to see whether or not I find a Fading Memories. Because Fading Memories on top of you to be able to use again would be nice. Okay, nope, just Vengeance. I don't mind sacrificing your life here. I'll tell myself. It's okay. We can throw down Hunters next turn. Not gonna be throwing down Jinx, but they could. It's like, do I do like the fake? Do I do the fake of I don't play anything, and then would it like they play Prankster, and I go, ha! I'm gonna regret. I'm gonna regret. I'm gonna regret. Ah!
That's so small, but
That's so small, but I mean, obviously, Mystic Shot. Mystic Shot can kill this. Oh, we got a hold out of this. Very nice. Mystic Shot does kill this. I mean, okay, at least on the positive side, it's an ephemeral version that they're making. So, on the plus side, they are making an ephemeral version of the workers. So that's the one thing that I have and hope now. Bone Skewer. I mean, that would have been lovely with my Eat the Trash Man. The Trash Man would have loved this.
Blood and guts.
Gold and glory. Okay. Did I just oh, let's go. Before my core takes 1 damage. Because obviously my core will take 1 damage off of this, so let's just do this. And hope. I mean, that is for... That doesn't count? I mean, that... Unless they do realize that's for the next thing that you summon, right? Maybe they've not read the card text properly, because it's the next thing that you summon gets that buff. So, I mean, I've got elusives now as well. The plus side is that they have used 2 Fading Memories. Ah, the Trash Man! The Trash Man, come! Okay. Throw down the trash. I mean, this is looking like we should be theoretically okay. I mean, obviously Jinx could still come in and make things a little bit awkward. But other than that, theoretically we should be okay. I'm willing to accept the damage coming up of these two. Blood and guts, gold and glory. Why does he always remove a fading memories and the heal? Like both times it has been the fading memory and the heal that my trash man has got rid of. Two cards I would really love to have. Okay, it's fine. I mean, yeah, so that was supposed to be for the workers. It's okay, I've got this. Ooh, making all my sea monsters cheaper. I kind of want to play this and actually get treasures in the deck already, but we're playing the smart move. Ooh, Yugi boy. Okay. We go forward like this. Give myself draw. Do significant damage under... Ooh, speaking of significant draw! Okay. I mean, we're still so far away. Okay, right. Okay, now we're actually getting things that can be useful to me. That's fine. Play you. I'm actually thinking about playing hunters as well, just because that... I mean, excellent! Now we get all the cards I need. Now RNGesus is on my side. Right, this deep deck is going very well. So, yeah. If they throw down a worker... Okay, we send that worker to the Shadow Realm. I do apologize, Trash Man, but you knew the risks.
We'll see who feasts tonight.
Obviously, Mystic Shot is a thing. Mystic Shot is still... And also, we've just got an elusive that we can put in front of them anyway, and anything that dies actually kind of works for me as well. Okay, right, that's fine. That's fine. So, they could only have one more posse, and only one more fading memory, and potentially, obviously, we haven't seen a single inventory improvement. So, they've got all that chance to make more copies, and they have been using, which is Siphon Soul, or like, whatnot. So, there are... Ah! Well played, Yugi. Well played. If they go forward, we can still sacrifice. So that's fine, because you're going to die.
I must get out of here.
Yeah. So, we sacrifice this one, because it's got the worst health. So, we'll sacrifice you. You're going to die, so you might as well just go into a trade that like, doesn't really matter. Do I want to throw you in here? Throw you in... Or actually, do I want to throw you in here? Might make a lot more sense. Throw you in here, throw you in here, and I guess we put you in just because we can. And, yeah, we'll do that. We can throw down Nautilus next turn. Toss! Why is it always my heal cards? My heal cards just keep leaving me. Okay. We'll do that. Oh, fading memories. This was what? Oh, my riches! My treasures! My treasures of the ages for a price! Okay. On the plus side, we're in an okay spot. We can just throw down Nautilus. We've got, like, double atrocity. It's kind of, at this point, GG. Yeah, we throw down Nautilus just because he's going to make, like, all... I really want to throw this down. Why is so much of my body want to throw down the shipwreck holder? My soul wants it. Nautilus drops, and the water rises. Okay, the water rises. I mean, I can still play. Still play a shipwreck holder. My option is there. What's that noise? Quickly! Let's toss them! Ah, my riches! Why is it always my riches? I should have played the rich... Actually, no, I couldn't have done that way. Ignore me. So, we've got riches. We've got, like, the whole board. My opponent has lost most of their win cons with the fact that they lost, like... They lost, like, so many different things. We're going like this. It's a lot of damage. There's atrocities. Like, you know, we've got, like, Lure of the Depths. Got another Nautilus. I mean, it's not looking good for my opponent. It's not looking good for them. I mean, well played to them for staying in here and actually, like, keeping it going. But please, I have connections! Okay. There's gotta be... We haven't actually seen a single Jinx. Okay, draw to find Jinx! Or to find more workers. I mean, like, what? So they've got... Is it one more work? I can't remember what I said, whether it's one more worker. Ah, the egg! We lose more discount, though. I mean, I might have tossed a bunch of cards, but let's face it, it works for Tree Man, so it's fine. Bone Skewer. It works for Tree Man! as we burn through most of my deck. Oh, he's one away. Tree Man is but one away. There's only one of him in the deck. Okay. We're gonna throw down the eggs. We've got literally all the options. Ooh! I mean, yes. Oh, Gomez. You could just... I mean, it feels cruel if I let them go on further, right? I also have got Nautilus Hook. I can put this back in the deck. Oh, it's such good moves! Oh, Gomez. Gomez, why do you do the things that you do? I mean, they're already dead. Why am I BMing? Oh, Shadow Mode to my opponent. Shadow Mode to my opponent. Like, I really just atrocity killed them. Just put them out of their misery. Put them out of their misery! We've given them no ground to run to. Shadow Mode to my opponent. Honestly, really well played. Shadow Mode! A good spot. I do apologise that I was a bit of a prick at the end. But really well played. Deep, ladies and gentlemen. You must play the Riptide. You must. Chat wanted it. Chat wanted it. From flash of brilliance that could save me. Save me! That doesn't save me. Okay. Is there anything from you? Save me. That doesn't save me! Okay. Get rid of this and get rid of this. Find something that can save me.